Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try the Caesar's Kitchen. This is recipe number 12. This is the gluten-free stuffed shells with ricotta and romano cheeses and a roasted garlic marinara sauce. So it's a cheese stuffed pasta shell, but it's gluten-free. It says it's vegetarian, 12 grams of protein, gluten-free, 11 ounces, 316 grams. We bought these at Target. It was $4.49, which isn't too awful bad for gluten-free. Gluten-free tends to be a little bit more expensive. Let's see, the whole meal is 350 calories, and there's your other info for you. Let's see. Directions, where are the directions? Okay. So you can do it in a pan, which is interesting, or a skillet with a little bit of water, interesting. Or you can do it in the microwave like we're going to do. We're going to, and you keep this frozen. Remove the tray from the box, marvel at what is to come. Microwave on high for 5 minutes, carefully remove film and stir and enjoy. So, yeah, you don't vent it or anything. It just says remove it, microwave for 5 minutes, and that's it. And stir it up before you eat it. So let's see what it looks like. It's kind of a tall tray. Okay, you do get 3 shells, just like they showed in the front. So I'm not going to vent it or anything. I'm just going to stick it in there just like it is. It doesn't say anything about venting. I'm double checking. Making sure. Do not use toaster oven. Cooking times may vary. Yeah, doesn't say anything. It just says remove it from box. Okay, well, I'm going to get this in the microwave. I'll be back. Alright, so here it is out of the microwave. I haven't done anything to it yet. Decent size shells. I wonder how filled they are. They feel very soft though. I mean, like super soft. Pretty well filled. I'm going to cut. Yeah, that pasta does not feel firm like a traditional pasta. It is gluten-free, so I do expect it to be a little bit different texture, but you can see how filled it is. I'm just going to cut them all up, basically. So anyway, I'm going to let this cool off for a minute, take it over the table, and then we'll give it a try. Okay, I didn't let it cool off too awfully long. So here's the bite. It's got pasta and some of the cheese filling and sauce. So here we go. That pasta, let's see if I can get a piece of that pasta by itself. It literally like broke while it was on my fork. That's how soft this pasta is. I want to try just the pasta just to get the texture. Yeah, it's like breaking in two. It's so soft. It's almost like it's almost as mushy as like the Chef Boyardee pasta or the beef raviolis or whatever, the really mushy kind of pasta. It's almost to that point, not quite, but what's weird is the texture is different enough to where it wants to like literally just tear apart. It's almost like a piece of wet bread or something. It just falls right apart. So for me, that's a negative. I like pasta that's has a little bit more chew to it and not that really soft, mushy pasta. So the gluten-free pasta does not work for me. Honestly, it's just a really odd texture. Flavor-wise, the pasta doesn't have really much of a flavor, but I can tell you something in that sauce is very bitter. Yeah, super weird pasta texture. It's just, I've had gluten-free pastas before and I don't remember them being quite this like soft and mushy kind of texture. It's not even a point of being mushy, it's like mushy, it's kind of soft, wet kind of texture. I don't know, it's hard to describe. I can't tell, I don't think it's the cheese. I think it's something in that sauce. Yeah, it's one of the seasonings, whether it be basil or something they put in that sauce. I'll never be able to read these ingredients. So, oh, it's not that bad. Rice flour, onion, eggs, corn flour, cornstarch, tapioca starch, salt, cream, olive oil, sheep's milk, which is impressive. Roasted garlic, potato starch. I bet you that's what a lot of the pasta's made out of is potato starch. It's just not sticking together very well. Cane sugar, vinegar, basil, thyme, rosemary, which I don't really love rosemary either. That could be it. Oregano, black pepper, parsley, locust bean, red pepper flakes, bay leaf. So something in there is coming across as really, really like bitter. For me, this whole thing is kind of like a blah. It's a mushy texture pasta. The cheese is really the only thing going for it, and it's not the greatest flavor. It doesn't have a ton of flavor. It's just a kind of this really soft, creamy kind of texture, but it doesn't have any real flavor to it. All your flavor is coming from the sauce, and it's got spices in it that I don't like. So I guess if you're gluten-free or you're vegetarian, I think it was vegetarian. Yeah, vegetarian. It would be vegan because it has sheep's milk, but or I don't think it would be. But anyway, this is not a meal for me. It's mushy, flavors are bad, whatever. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5. It's just not for me. Again, if you're gluten-free and vegetarian, maybe you'd like it. I don't know. I don't know. I've had, like I said, pasta that was gluten-free that wasn't this mushy and soft. It's just kind of weird. So yeah, 2 out of 5 for me. I personally will never get it again. As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna eat the rest of this. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching.